How much better earbuds are than headphones.
Tarkov. That's what a lot of people, a lot of
I'm
streamers seem
back.
to be wearing for Tarkov.
I got Nick and Shane, who you've just heard, already in here. Nick's playing some Tarkov, just hanging out.
Please do. If you
Me
could
and
think of
Shane are
anyone
playing.
that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it.
Right now,
Thank you. They'll
if
find
I'm looking there,
southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
means I'm looking at Shane. That's the game. That I'm looking up at Shane's stream.
What are you doing right now?
Learning a spell.
Lazius.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Ooh.
Get things set up here. The game going for you guys.
Well done.
This is insane.
Bainberg.
Remember the picture of Katie's I sent you the other day?
Say it again.
The picture of two really high KDs.
Yeah.
I just ate a granola bar a second ago. Just feel it sit in my throat.
It's like a place right out of a
All
storybook.
indexies.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Casually level.
My poor Rococo.
16.
Protego!
Protego.
Super casual.
Miss Coffee!
Oh goodness, really? How's my sweet Rococo?
I'm sure he'll be happy to...
He will. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
I like doing this quest right
You better keep Rococo on a lead. Fucking wild.
here. Like that side quest.
That fucking Rococo motherfucker.
I don't want to do a main storyline quest either. Guess I'm being too picky right now, aren't I?
Ever since I got the ability to like upgrade armor and stuff, like it makes it more confusing to me.
Does it?
Because
Yeah,
now
I
like
find nowhere near that yet.
when it's upgraded, I can't tell if something else would be better. You know what I mean? Like cuz it's like not upgraded yet. So like I don't understand that, and I'm just waiting until I get something good enough that's outbeating the thing I have partially upgraded, but because I could only upgrade most of my stuff to level 1 out of 3. Well, now I've done enough of this like beast stuff to like produce my own materials I needed.
Revelio.
And basically, yeah, like I can get it all to the max, like level 3. And now I'm like, it's gonna be a long time before I would get something that's gonna be like something I've like leveled up 3 times now. Seems awkward.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Maybe it just added defense and it didn't add offense. I think so. I think that's what it does. Or if it's defense, it adds offense then. It's crazy.
For a second, and
Revelio. Travel. Alohomora.
Alohomora. I wish there was an ability to learn like like supersede Alohomora, like the lock picking that you probably haven't even learned.
Yeah, not yet.
Man, like I gotta do it. Like you'll realize there's so many that you have to do, but like I just wish I could have got myself to a point where like I didn't have to do them at all anymore. I was like, yeah, I'm a super guy. I can like fucking just boom, boom, bam, lock pick.
Alohomora.
They're really easy to do. It's just tedious because you'll be like, oh, cool, little village, and then there's like 5 doors to just unlock, and you're like, okay, well, we're gonna sit here picking locks for a couple minutes. What was that? I just ate something. You know, you pick stuff up like a coffee cup or whatever. I just picked up something and like smoke came out my ears, and I pulled my arm like a choo-choo train.
Revelio.
Crazy. Just stop. Grab like a cookie. Huh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Playing season 6.
Who?
Ooh. Did you hear about all the new Apex
Revelio.
stuff?
A chunk of them I have. I haven't like heavily looked into it, but I know about like, so there's all those different like
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
like there's no longer just like, okay, half the players can scout. It's like much more like, I think it's 5 or 6 different like
Yeah, there's like different classes now.
classes.
They made a lot of changes to Bloodhound and to Seer. They have the map ranked rotation. The ranked maps on rotation. So all of the maps that we have are going to be different every day.
Sweet.
Just to break up the monotony a little bit. Nice.
Revelio.
There was some other really cool stuff that they added that I'm not thinking of at the moment.
How do you feel about that, honestly? As somebody who likes ranked a bit more than I do you think that that's a step in the right direction? That seems kind of big.
They've done a lot of cool stuff that I'm interested to see. I'm going to be playing on Wednesday with Tony to see
Revelio.
how it feels, because obviously I haven't played Apex in months,
Yeah.
but I'll be interested.
I'm interested. I'm just
Mine now,
at the
then,
moment
guys.
knowing like here comes another Call of Duty update, so I'm kind of like probably I don't want to commit to anything. I do have the thought of wanting to play Tarkov still. I'm like, oof. No way I'm doing both of those.
Revelio.
I'm big into that.
I am. I'm just Hogwarts came out. Got played for a couple days. I'll work out. You'll get your week kick of Apex. Realize it's still a hard game.
Confringo.
Have a lot of fun.
Expelliarmus.
Uh,
Bombarda.
Hey, I will steady at my nice little high gold, low diamond, just to have fun level. And we'll just leave it at that. I don't need to push for low plat, high gold. Don't need to push for D1 or masters. I'm happy having fun.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I think I was plat 2 just recently sold.
Expelliarmus.
I think I started trying to play Gibby again.
Yeah, I'd have to like think about it now that they have those different things. I have it on my Discord if you want. Like in the Apex thing, in the updates it lists it out pretty well.
That's where I was reading it. Everybody was talking about it in Tony's Discord, but you actually had the updates that I was looking through. Talking about it one thing.
Yeah.
Wanted to read. You get an heirloom for doing the anniversary event.
Expelliarmus.
Did I get a what?
You get an heirloom by completing the anniversary event.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Bye, troll. Give me your boogies.
Come on, frames, come back.
The new assault
Damn.
rifle
That
that
thing
they
was
came
going
out
rough
with.
for you.
Yeah, dude, they just dropped and they won't come back up.
Pause it.
Nowhere. 9 and gee. That fixed it. No, it didn't. What is happening?
That doesn't fix it if you can just save and restart the game.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'll restart the game, I'm going to bed.
Aaronshire. To Aaronshire we go.
This must be Aaronshire.
I feel like so.
I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Next.
Revelio. Confringo. Crucio. Bombarda.
How nice.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo. Bombarda.
Pathfinder is considered a skirmisher and no longer has access to survey beacons.
Crucio.
Wild.
I'm not sure. That's crazy.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
So he, as a skirmisher, can reveal care packages. You can find out what is in care packages without having to go to them. I agree.
Well, that was like a Loba ability.
Well, that's a skirmisher ability, though. That's not his, like, actual passive.
Right. TBD.
Like, that was one of the things I liked with Loba, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of takes another thing away from her.
She can steal it, but she has to be in range to throw her ult.
Right.
Pathfinder can just look at a care package and see what's in it and reveal the highest thing in it. That's what the new class passive does.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, like, knowing it, I'm like, then we would just be like, okay, we're committing to go get it or not. Feel like, you know what I mean? Like, my point is, like, it makes her, like, Loba even less worthwhile. Not that I'm thinking she is worthwhile.
This must be Mary. Poor woman.
And there's a hex grid all the way in the other corner.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
Revelio.
Pathfinder's passive benefits are now gained by revealing care packages with the skirmisher ability. So it's the same passive, it's just by doing the other thing.
Revelio.
And then his ultimate has 60% more range and 66% faster speed. And you get acceleration when you exit.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
And you can no
I'd
longer
best be
place
ready
the
for
end
whatever I
station
may
on
find
out of
out
down
there.
zones.
Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Revelio.
Range distance, like I said, was doubled. The portal duration, however, has been reduced by 15 seconds. Horizon recoil got nerfed by 10% while she's on her gravity thing.
Makes sense, though, because that's how that can't shoot after when you're on the ground.
Care packages for Lifeline come down at twice the speed and can be deployed further out. Mirage is really cool. If you shoot a Mirage clone, you now have 3 seconds where you're tracked. When he revives somebody, both you and the guy he revived are invisible for 3 seconds. Unless you pull out your gun.
I hate to think that they
If
see
you pull out your gun, it cancels it, but...
Revelio.
Bloodhound's tactical is a 1 second full scan instead of 3 seconds to like reach the end. And you can interact with a white raven that will automatically run to the closest enemy squad.
Huh. That's really nice, honestly.
Yeah, ravens will spawn near Bloodhound when no enemies are around, can be interacted or scanned to trigger them to fly to the nearest enemy player. Leaves behind a trail for Bloodhound to follow. Using a raven will recover 25% of your attack and ultimate charge. And scanning it fully refunds the tactical
That's
charge.
cool.
By ulting, you automatically launch the raven. Killing an enemy also triggers a raven while in your ultimate. Spear's heartbeat sensor has an audible like ping when you use it. To stop people from just continuously using it over and over and over again. Which, need a way to stop them. Activation is delayed to match the raise of a weapon.
Finished. I need to destroy all of the exact.
The ultimate no longer reveals on initiation. The duration is 5 seconds less, and the cooldown is increased 60 seconds. There's a 3-minute cooldown now, but I guess people can't see it, which is interesting.
Revelio. These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Here's an important one. Players can now be any team in Gun Run. Increase the odds of becoming Team Nessie in Gun Run. Apparently that was a change we wanted.
What was it?
You can be Team Nessie. Higher chance. You know, the doll thing.
Yeah. That's funny.
Confringo. Crucial. Bombard. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Belio.
Can't let you pass your enemy that you already have. Confringo. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio.
Oh. Where'd you come from?
Confringo. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Yeah, okay.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. The rest of my life after that.
There was a fucking boss that just walked in, like, it was like, oh shit, like, here's the last spider, and it was like OP as shit, right? Like it was like red, the level number saying like, hey, it's overpowered. So I'm like, all right, take it down, blah blah blah, and then I walk into another room and it's just like, oh shit, never mind, this is the last one. It's an infamous foe, meaning like they're like named, but it's this spider. It wasn't that high of a level, and I did that like ancient magic move where you hit like left and right bumper and it instant killed it. And I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yikes.
Revelio.
Like, it was supposed to be like, oh shit, I'm not prepared for another one, and then I was like, oh no, I'm prepared, I didn't use any of this. Fastest way to move. Yeah.
Revelio.
Ah, yes, rock and roll. Oh, Forspoken? No.
Does it get any more cozy
Man.
than Hogsmeade?
Holy shit, no way.
Who you fight? Oh, your gun now.
I am sure you had your
Who you
reasons,
fighting?
but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home
Yeah,
wasn't
guards.
the bright.
Mr. Dunn?
Oh damn, did you already kill
Thank
Sandy?
Merlin.
No.
About
Like, overall, yes. Did I kill him
So
already?
sorry, Mr.
Like,
Dunn.
in this
poor
fight? No.
Mary.
Yeah.
Fighting for the Hamlet. She truly was. She didn't deserve it.
I am sorry about your friend.
I can't believe I malfunctioned.
You?
That's great.
You cleared out the spiders. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the
He's
Hamlet
not great, but
rebuild.
it's great.
I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Glad I could be of help.
To dearly departed Mary.
Dearly departed. Oof.
You're back. Nice to see you
Thought he
again.
said, nearly I farted. What the f...
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Let's look at what we have.
Oh,
shall we?
shot. I hate this guy. I hate this quest. I
Let me
hate
know
this
if there's
gun.
anything
I
else
hate
can do to
everything.
help.
I hate this one too, yeah. This quest is terrible. I'm not on a quest.
Oh, would somebody come up behind you?
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My stem was on him. I knew it. I had a good feeling. I'm out of budget, of course.
You got one.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Blueberry.
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Literally, as soon as I finish this, yeah.
Leather winter
I'd say that
coat.
looks as if it was
That's
made
pretty.
for you.
But 208's already a lot.
Not as pretty as the red one, though.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm just that guy.
Yeah. Go talk to Amit. I think we're taking him to meet Logdoc to do something. He's got to speak some crazy language, Google something.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook.
I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something.
Of course. How exciting. I mean,
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better. Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What's all these gun changes?
I have 2 objectives, and they're just 2 different mines that I need to go into.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hemlock enters the care package.
Huh.
And replace the
A friend who
rampage.
speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he
Longbow
arrives,
and
perhaps
Volt
you could
are
tell
in the
me why
crafter.
we're here?
Of
Volt
course.
going there is good with the energy change.
Presenting
With the energy.
That could be my loadout right there, just from the freaking
because he knew the details
like a longbow and a Volt.
plunder, he
Scout
presumed
and the
I'd had
car
help
return
from
to
a
the
witch or
floor.
wizard in retrieving it.
Nemesis is gold. Anvil receiver removed from the game.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? See,
I'm afraid we
Hammer
do not
point
have
rounds
the luxury
added to
of
the game.
rational expectation when it comes. Damn Bragbor and his
Mozambique
blasted
here.
journals. An ancestor
Reduce the
of
car
Ranrock's,
ammo.
renowned metal worker. If we are to work
Increase the
together,
99
not
damage.
long ago, Ranrock sent me
Significantly
to collect a
reduced
recently
hipfire
unearthed set of
accuracy.
Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
what do you mean,
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham,
Damn.
Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach.
A good castle.
Ox for
Why
shotguns.
does
Increase
Ranrock
reload
care so
speed and
much?
He
handling.
cares about what? For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Thus, many goblins, myself
Increase
included, have spent
projectile
our
size
lives
at
mis-
close range.
Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that is determined to take.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor.
You speak.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir
Interesting.
Lord Gok.
Just, Lord Gok.
Honestly, nothing super
Thankfully,
crazy.
we only need someone who can decipher
Your assault
written
class has
plans,
access
since I
to
cannot join you in.
more ammos a stack and
written
red
plans?
bins.
And what?
Skirmishers
We
get
need
care
some
packages,
idea of
recon
what
get survey
Ranrock knows or is
beacons
plotting,
that now
and I'm
also
unable
show
to
enemy
join you
location,
because I cannot.
like map room.
All you need to do is not.
Controllers can see the next circle,
Amit and I can.
I will await you.
and support
I
can
shall
craft
see you
down
soon.
dead allies banners. I think that's one of the cooler changes.
One more time. What was it?
Support can craft downed allies banners.
Door is looking at us.
The port?
That would be Gibraltar, Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle.
Okay.
Can craft dead downed allies banners. That he died, kick it to your banner. I'll just go to a crafting station and make one. And then revive you.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. Revelio. It's even grander than I had expected.
I don't know if I like that. I think it is interesting.
I cannot believe I met a goblin. Let's just learn what we can and get out. Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Accio. Revelio. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
No laser on my gun.
Accio. I'll meet you. Just stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Confringo. Stop Bombarder.
I don't think you can feel your spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I'm afraid of
No more blueberries. Really good.
Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born. Return me to the
Revelio. I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Hey, don't worry, dude. I'll get us through this safe.
We're being watched by a door. Yes.
Melvin Gordon tweeting at people.
What's he saying? Like, F you?
I will let you know.
Revelio. Bombarda. Accio.
Melvin Gordon really was the kid in the group project who slapped his name on the final assignment, but he got a Super Bowl ring out of it.
All right. Super Bowl, then. I ain't hating. I'll tell you that. I didn't get a Super Bowl for doing nothing.
He's
So.
had a good enough career to deserve a ring. Nothing crazy, but a solid one.
Yeah.
Not to talk shit on social media about it, but to be
Nah.
happy about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you.
He responded to that tweet with him with a scar in his mouth and this trophy in his hand.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what
I'd say he was above average for the majority of his career.
Revelio.
And at this point in his career, I'd say he'd make an excellent Raven.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I
don't think so. I think he'd make a really shitty Raven.
rather large.
All right, you get to pick one: Mike Davis or Melvin Gordon.
Neither.
You gotta pick.
No,
We're signing one of them next year.
No, we're not. We're bringing in someone young. That's why we let Tyler Beatty go. They were like, we're gonna need a new young guy. This one sucks.
Revelio.
Shit, it might not even be Gus next year.
Nah, there's no way, unless he wants money.
No, he's due money. He's due money that we don't have.
He's due money after next year, right?
Gus, no.
Like, we don't have him for one more season.
I think this is it. This is his last season. We'd have him. I know he's due like 4.5 mil in cat, and I'm like, yeah, we can't afford that. He'd be the highest paid backup.
Yeah.
Can't afford that. Not when we're gonna be paying Lamar 40 million in the same season, like 40 plus million.
Any more plans or schematics? We can't return to Lord.
It's not possible.
Revelio.
Justice Hill's done. Duvernay's got 1 year, so if he wants to hang out, he needs to restructure, or he could be traded. Like, a lot that might happen. And today's news with Calais Campbell staying just makes that harder. Not in a bad way. It just is harder though. Like, that means we have less money now.
Very excited with this thing. We re-signed Justin Houston.
I think he's still deciding if he's gonna play next season.
Play or not? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought was still the case.
So much too easy. You're weak, human. Almost.
Fingers crossed.
But I'm better. It's truly. That was meant for me.
What are you talking about, mate? Did not get as far as I would have liked, but at least not quite in the swamp.
Why can't I hit you?
Oh, this really is too much. Stay close. I've handled much worse. Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Confringo. Revelio.
I need it now.
Accio. Revelio.
DePalzo.
Revelio.
Alright, cool. Just keep wrapping around. That doesn't get me any further, right? Does get me more loot though, and you know me, I love that loot. Give me your loot.
Dude, Joe.
Isadora.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Yeah. My care package. Care if you're level 1 or not.
Revelio. Devil snare. Lumos.
I did.
Not an entanglement
He's
we
not
need
dead.
right now.
Hey, that devil snare where you have to like use Lumos and like use it to like move it. It's like looks like black vines. I'm sure you've come across it now, right? If you just walk into that by accident, or you like absent like go to the side, you just instant die. It was pretty funny when it happened to me. I was like, oh,
Lumos.
like I like was using one hand on my controller and just like hooked, like hit a 90 by accident. I was like, oh shit.
That might be the least cool care package I've ever seen. Like,
Full of junk.
sure somebody didn't steal some of it out of the air?
Positive. Been watching it like a hawk. Oh,
Lumos.
he got stuck in the swamp.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
He's coming back.
This doesn't work like 200.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh well.
Hit it. Bombard. You won't stop me. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Bombard. Expelliarmus.
I should have been.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There's late keeper mission coming up.
Bombarder.
Is it that game? You have to wait a day to get it?
Confringo.
That's wait an hour.
Expelliarmus.
So this first one is turning in stuff to mechanic.
That should be the
Like
last
there's
of them I'll meet.
so it's not late keeper. Let me. First I did all the requirements to now unlock the quest line with mechanic to figure out how to go to late keeper. So I've got some pretty tough quests coming up actually, where I gotta go like the labs and kill 10 raiders. I have to
Revelio.
kill 20 PMCs on Lighthouse. Nothing too crazy, but stuff that's out of the ordinary for me, which is why it's kind of fun.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lightkeeper himself only has a couple of quests. Oh,
This
guide
is not
finally
good.
failed.
They're building enormous drills.
Oh yeah. It's just somehow to
Let's get out of here until we've got what we found.
Alright, so network provider,
Revelio.
turn in that. These. Now part 2 will be available later.
This was more than I bargained for. I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
This one sucks.
know what
He's
they're
gonna
up to
give
and
me
get out of
4 radios that are 4 slots that I cannot get, except the only spawn is sometimes on those shelves in the main woods cabin, like in the middle. So you have to do them one at a time, because if you lose them, you're fucked. I have to go put these in different places in Lighthouse, which, of course, naturally, is inside of the place where Usex get fucked.
Revelio.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Revelio.
First time skip stand. It's fall, baby.
Huh?
First time skip, it's fall, baby.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go. Sweet.
I'm flying through the storyline a little fast. I haven't done much.
Revelio.
That's because I'm a story getter.
I'ma
We're
go
almost out
get
of here,
him.
Amit. Look, the lift. A welcome sight indeed.
My hideout
Can we
management has
please
to be
talk about
insane.
what just happened?
That wasn't so bad.
It was.
Jeez,
It
Alyanka's
really
are
was. I'm afraid
just
I've had
balling
enough
for
adventure for one
30K.
day.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe
Well,
with me.
I'll level
But I
12.
get to write the book about this escapade.
Wouldn't it be cheaper
Without
just buy
further
shit?
ado,
Yeah, so the thought process is every craft you get hideout management points.
They're building a...
I fear you are correct.
I thought this would be a lot higher.
Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where
Decreased
else
fuel
she plans to
consumption
search.
and
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes.
there's other
If you
reasons
share
to do
Ranrock's
it.
views, then why are you helping me?
Like everything does more. So
I
like raid
expected Rookwood
experience in
Castle to be
library.
deserted when I arrived to
Like
begin
this
my
instead of
search.
being 30%, it's 33.6.
So I was surprised to find
instead of 15. This is
a
16.8.
witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Finally
She
figured
was
out why shooting
studying
range 3 is
something
so important.
intently that she almost
This
didn't
levels up
notice
sniper
me.
11.2% faster.
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead, she did something that I will never forget. Without
There
a
wasn't a
moment's
lot of clicks. That's
hesitation,
why I've just always been using
she
the
smiled
nutrition unit. Right, like I crafted it, might as well
and
use it.
asked me to sit with her.
Once I get the Hogwarts,
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container
I thought
with
this
a
was a lot more
strange
expensive.
symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their
Were you ready for
intelligence
this?
and skill, it caught me
Since I've
entirely
unlocked the
off guard.
barter and everybody's not bartering for him all the
I'd
time.
never been treated with such respect
8,
by
9,
a witch
10,
or
11.
wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
I hope not.
no. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn, it got intense.
I actually have no idea.
That's a big, big, like, scene.
Revelio.
Story.
Yeah,
Oh.
what?
Huh?
I was gonna say something, but it's not appropriate.
Oh,
You deaf him for a second, Stan?
I did.
No, for another second so he can yell at me.
Let's fly there and see if we can hit any of the, what's it called on the way? Balloons. How many more kills do we need? One spider. I'm not even gonna try for the spider. Landing platforms and balloons. Okay, I am deafened. Is that good?
Yeah.
Revelio.
Stan, I love you, man.
Love you too.
You are putting in hours.
You get yelled at?
A little bit.
And you got it. I just reminded him that Hogwarts is the
Audience.
Hogwarts is the community right now.
And then I seen that you put in 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, 32. 32 hours and counting.
Yeah, I've definitely played
4
away.
days.
I've had a great time, and I don't even want to put it down. That's the best part. It's been so much fun. Like, literally during the Super Bowl, I was like, we can hurry up. Like, I want to get back to my game.
That was a good Super Bowl.
Was it?
You didn't enjoy watching that?
Some parts. I thought it was decent, yeah. Like, at least it was close and all, but, like, I don't know. Wasn't very, like...
I'm not gonna put Game of the Year on it or anything.
No, yeah, exactly.
For a game that came down to the wire to the Eagles choking, which was fun to watch.
Right? What do you guys think went wrong?
Outcoached.
Exactly. I definitely my feelings on that were that the Chiefs said, "Hey, you know, the Eagles' front seven is something, but if he just drops back and we run it to the outside, we just stay away from their front seven, it's whatever. Like, we'll have a whole bunch of one-on-ones."
You notice when it was a pass play, the Chiefs tackles took the ends wide, and the ends took that every time.
Every time. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whenever it was a run play, they pushed the ends inside, and the ends went inside.
Yep. They had them every time.
They did exactly what the offensive line gave them. Every time. It's just the out-coaching. Like, insane out-coaching.
He called all the plays, you know.
It was great, honestly. I mean, like that's what I expected out of the entire game. I was like, dude, like Davian was saying earlier this week with the Eagles, and every time I saw anybody even just, I was like, I'm not gonna bet against Andy Reid getting out coached by the guy that's like got his old job. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not. Like, he knows in his mind, there's like, I'm not letting that city get this win on me. You know what I mean? Like, the organization that like let me go, blah blah blah. Like, no fucking way.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Revelio.
Active.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so preoccupied
Grab
by
a
what
drink.
happened with Ominous in the catacomb,
Dane,
not to
are you
mention
looking
my
at my
uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that
Buying
triptych.
every opportunity I can
This
get.
is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it. That's incredible.
From mechanic, unless
You
you
know
sit
this area
on
well.
his reset.
And while I was waiting for
Because
you,
he
I scouted
sells them
around
at
and
50K,
discovered an
Flea
abandoned
sells them
mine
at
nearby,
150 to 200.
surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists. Do you think there's a
I can get 'em
connection
all
to the
stocked
triptych? I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and... We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention. Very well. And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connect... After you.
Really don't need those.
There they are up ahead. I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo, Bombarda. Defender.
Easily diverted.
When are you taking give up?
Be heavy.
Expelliarmus! I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us. Kill still glance off of me. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! That was meant for me. Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Don't want to do.
We make a good team. Once again, we can fight our way through, or be discreet. Confringo!
You look tired.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, and I figured out the sniper level.
Let's get it.
Every quest gives a set. So, Mentor gives like 130 sniper points, no matter what level you are.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relative.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Back to zombies.
To the mine. I recommend playing it, Chris. That's my recommendation. It's fucking awesome, and I recommend you play it.
For better or for worse.
Is there any recommendations for playing? That Wizarding World thing wasn't that necessary, was it?
I didn't even think it.
So when you did the sorting hat, it told you what house, and then you could pick, right?
Closed after accidents were reported.
They tried to give me Gryffindor.
Oh, I
I
see.
said, I ain't no movie club.
It followed what I like put in that Wizarding World, so I just went, yes, yes. Not what I put in, but like what the quiz.
I don't see any goblins in these
Like the quiz I got on that was
Too
Slytherin.
disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Interesting.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any
Ooh.
ideas?
I mean, that football VR game sounds fun, but like, this is great. This takes a long time to beat. Ignore me, that plays too much.
I'm
Revelio.
I think I'm over VR.
Yeah.
Beat Saber was a fun like party game.
The actual stuff they're doing with VR
Wingardium Leviosa.
like Facebook is messing with all the meta stuff. Quite literally, they are making like stores in the metaverse that you can shop in while you are in VR.
Or the solar size.
It's annoying.
Or the venomous fangs.
Like that's
Any
not what
number
we
of
want.
endearing qualities.
No.
Like, add that stuff when Ready Player One is the thing. Not now. Like when I can
I
full on put a
virtually
headset-
bought milk.
No, but like literally order like Instacart milk to your door through shopping in a grocery
Yeah.
store in a VR headset. That's not what I want VR for.
Get milk like that.
Revelio.
That was one of my jokes with Amazon when they had the dash button. You know, where you could like buy like a Tide button or whatever. And like you just click it and it would order it to your house. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this for like milk. My mom would get mad. She's like, you're not getting this for milk. I'm like, yeah, I am. Like they're gonna come out with a milk one. Like,
Revelio. That bridge has seen better days.
like I'm just gonna fucking drink milk all the time and order it all the time.
With us?
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
The block picking.
Oh, so move the right stick and you'll feel, keep moving the right stick around and you're in the right spot right now. Now move the left stick around. Oh, you had it. Yeah, so it's like there and there. There you go. So you're finding both spots. You gotta pay attention to what parts like move when you get each side. Like I look for the green dot and then like, I don't know what in the red.
Revelio.
Maybe just feel. I usually do the right stick first.
That sounds terrible, Shane. I'm
Perhaps we
sorry.
can
you had to
mend
go
the
through
bridge to get across the chasm.
It's easy. Get used to it very quickly. A lot of games have had a similar system.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're calling us stupid.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Fallout. I think that was the game.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fallout. That's why I think it's easy. Like Fallout 4.
I miss Fallout.
What?
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
I don't know if I would enjoy it like I used to. It's just that aversion I have to single player games now
Damn.
for some reason.
Still. Like, Dad, you can't leave. I'll put my VR headset on and get the milk. No. That's fucked up. No fucking way. A spider? Why are they showing me it like it's like a big deal? Look, now you're cursed, spider. How's that feel? Think about your spider curse thing.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
This dude's getting a little blood hungry. I'm just saying, like his whole verbiage has started to change.
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared.
Oh, I got almost walked right into that.
Lumos.
You have different spell books you toggle between?
Yeah.
And then you can switch the spells out on each one?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it definitely is. So like I have a page that's kind of like this one where I have Lumos out right now is my like B button, and the rest of those are edits, I'm gonna call it. Like when I'm inside like a room, and then this page here is for when I'm messing with my beasts, and then these are kind of utility fighting. So they all have their purpose for me.
In theory, if you didn't mess with your beats, could you have another combat page?
Oh yeah, I could toggle. I could have it set up. Yeah, I thought about doing it, but I just don't need it.
So like in theory, say they added like a endgame PvP aspect to this, you could just have like 3
Infinite,
offensive and
yeah.
ability.
They probably nerf it because it's an ability to like as I rank up, I had to buy the ability to get that. So they probably just be like, yeah, no, you can't have that. Sorry, tapped my mute, but yeah, they probably be like, yeah, you can't use that. Like just for.
Revelio.
Prefect.
Revelio.
Hall monitor nerd. Am I right?
Lumos.
Nope. I realized I was on that page still. Turn Lumos on. That was awkward.
Red Rebel.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Always search the green.
We're not finished yet. It's almost. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that motherfucker's still up there swinging at me. Hey, bitch. That's what I thought.
Expelliarmus. Crucial. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap.
For a Slytherin. For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo.
Have a look around. Peace.
Alright, boys. I got on at 11. I was only supposed to play till 12.
Revelio.
Approaching 1 o'clock. So.
That's how it be.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Have a fantastic night.
Yeah, man.
Nick, I will
gentlemen.
talk to you when you get off work tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Revelio.
And if you're on some
That should be.
in the night, I will talk to you in Hogwarts.
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow for like most of the day, honestly.
Confringo.
My last day off.
Revelio.
Alright, guys.
All right, man.
Damn.
A rune symbol above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never need to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio.
the thing about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
Isadora.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Nothing too exciting going on over here.
Now, for the trek back out of here... And
Yeah, but I just find it interesting.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Well, not even just that. I do watch a good amount of Tarkov streams, honestly. I don't stay in for hours on end. Like, I probably watch like 15, 20-minute intervals and stuff and learn a thing or two, but
Revelio.
I enjoy it.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
More trouble. Da-dum.
Revelio.
Did it come through? Why didn't it come through? Appreciate the like, Shane.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Stop stereotyping people, Sebastian. You jerk. You're not thinking straight. No, I'm gonna say that. I'm confronting this bitch.
Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so lucky Crucio didn't fucking work. Teach me another fucking dark arts thing so I can fucking use it on your dumb ass. Motherfucker.
Revelio.
I'll teach him, Nick.
I believe it. Fuck him up.
I hope Professor Fitz...
He's teaching me, he's gonna be the person to teach me how to like kill people in dark arts, but I need him to teach me it now so I can use it on him.
Does he deserve it?
Huh?
Does he deserve it?
Maybe. He's
And
kind
he
of just
announces
mad.
Retirement. The beer on the field.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this anymore.
We were ready to bet it all on Chad Henning's Super Bowl MVP. Ooh, how did you feel about the field? with everybody slipping, that they were supposed to be like on this fancy new grass, and everybody was just slipping all over the place.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you either slip or you break your leg. So these players need to get their fucking like make their mind up. Basically, do you want to slip around or do you want your foot to get stuck?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like that's the problem. It's a whole new grass that they started this year because they went away from a different grass they had that was like slightly causing some issues, which is altogether a way of them working around not having turf, which they like Arizona superseded years ago. And by doing that, they've had like this not artificial. They've had a moving, surface. They take it outside and let it get to the elements and grow and whatever, and then they bring it in and use it. This year they went to a different style. I don't know what they had. It might have been the Kentucky bluegrass that's very popular. There's another one that's really popular, but they went to this Tahoma whatever, wanted to try something new. And the NFL, like, it's on them for deciding to go there. Like, they shouldn't have went to a place that had this new thing. They must have like been like wowed by it and been like, this is going to be great, this is better. But clearly, yeah, it's made a slippery surface, but probably safer. And that's like your trade-off. If you, and like that was my thing. Like they were talking about like, hey, they're putting bigger cleats in. I'm like, okay, they're defeating the purpose. Then like, you put these big spikes in the cleats, and they get stuck. Then you tear your ACL. Like, I don't know. It's just difficult. There's not a right or wrong to it. It's just like you're gonna have to pick your poison. Like as long as and like that's my thing. Did you see anybody at all in the game go down with an injury?
No, never.
And especially like, okay, there could have been like a head collision. That would be some crazy circumstance. But the fact that nobody hurt their ankle or their knee at all in that game. I gotta give them something for that. And like I'd have to look back, like I'd love to like see the statistics, but I bet you that stadium probably did pretty well this whole season.
Special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I can't hate on them for slipping around, but I still get it at the same time. Like it's the Super Bowl, you'd hate for like certain plays. Like Travis Kelce got a play early on that was like wide open right in the middle because he did like a post route, but then he cut back, like where you like cut in then back out kind of deal, and the defender just slipped, and I was like, damn, he was wide open only because this guy just couldn't get his footing. So it sucks, but again, they better get used to it because safety is more important. Like it is. Last thing they want is anybody getting hurt.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade.
You'd like me to report back?
Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right.
I'm not worried, Mr. Wheat.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
Sky is the limit.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Come in. Sorry if there's a.
I'll hold on to him actually, now that I think about it. back to class.
I already have the wormwood. Revelio.
Not sure if I will be able to
Italians and a historian's uniform.
stream well tomorrow. I might stream like without a mic or face cam, maybe. I don't know. It depends on if I really needed to get to anything important. But doing some side things, I don't think so. Like not quests, but like just running around.
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said that those bells are a part. We've always been a duo. It was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck.
Perhaps I can...
Really? Oh, that... You're certainly of more help.
I imagine the bells are just inside. The bells are back up.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. Future generations may not true.
I'd already done that.
You don't know how much this means for me and...
Summoner's Court, Summoner's Court, Summoner's Court, Summoner's Court. Favorite things. A lot of fun. Fresh spawn.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed. Speaking of which, care to lose?
Of course.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Gang, we're up.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top
Yep,
that.
sting you with a billywig. You'll never top it. Fucking know it, baby.
Precisely as planned.
Stop. Oh!
Nice technique. Accio!
You hit my shit. Oh!
Precisely as planned.
Alright, I don't know how you did that.
Nice technique. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
There ain't no way. We tied. No, what the?
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely.
Bro,
Don't
there's
count me
no
out yet.
way.
That's the
There's no
spirit.
way. You go first, Charlotte.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Billywig. I'll never
Yep,
top
stinging with Billywig. You're never gonna top it.
Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio!
It's already 1 a.m.
I already won the Summoner's Court. How about that? How about that 150?
Nice technique.
Yeah, nice technique.
Wow,
Get the fuck off my Summoner's Court right now, Charlotte. Get the fucking stepping. Toodaloo. I'm the Summoner's Court King.
I'm not too proud
Get the
to
fuck
admit
out of
when I've
here.
lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Joe taught me how to play like that. You know Joe? Charlotte, you know Joe? Joe Mama.
My intuition, natural skill, and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only
That's
gets
been
you
her
so
strategy.
far, though.
Damn.
Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
You ever seen Shazam? Like the movie?
Yeah, I love Zachary Levi.
It's good? Never seen it.
It's watchable.
Okay. I think it's on. I think that's what's on.
It definitely isn't winning any awards for me, but it's
Winning every award for you. Got it.
solid for what it is.
Every single award that could possibly exist ever. It wins. Understood. That's cool though. Keep it on. I just recognize like there's some guy that I'm guessing this is a like backstory because he's got like the symbol, but it's clearly not that guy you mentioned, the Zach
Convenient
fella.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
Like, oh, this looks like the start of that. It is. Yep. There's him as a kid. For show. For show. Ah, Melda Reyes. Hello. Are we racing?
The course that father deserted.
I didn't bet.
Everything's all right.
Ravenclaw,
I don't know,
over
at
here.
least.
Hello.
Obviously. They should be begging me
I
to keep
was
these trials.
convinced it was
I'm surprised, aren't you?
funny and a 50-50
I know
chance,
I
so
can
why
win.
not?
And in my experience,
So I put
anyway,
$5 on it.
We'll soon see
Jesus
how I fare,
Christ.
won't we? I'm ready.
get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
There's a meme of Rihanna when it first started. NFL meme posted it 3 hours ago. I don't know if you've seen it. This is my dumbass thought that Andy Reid was up there
That
on
wasn't too
stage.
difficult. Brilliant.
So bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed her performance. I didn't think of like performance-wise, like did I go like, yay, I like Rihanna's music or anything? Like, no, not really. But did I think that she kept it very classy and went across the broad array of songs that she does? Yes. So I will have to applaud her.
Think it was anything special. Like, not in a good or a bad way. Just
Yeah,
it was a-
exactly.
it was
Just a meh.
reasonable performance.
Doof, 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 doof.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
All right, I'm like right on pace.
Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult.
Hey, I did it.
This is rather fun.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother.
Revelio.
And we will devise a plan.
Impressive work today, but don't get to... My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost...
It's been fun competing against your wreck.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. Not bad for a...
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Wheat.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade yet. It flew, but with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. At last, I think...
I shall look for...
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Protego! Revelio!
Speak with these people. Okay. Got it.
Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasure.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can to get it.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to... But I feared Harlow's retaliation. And so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken.
Unfortunately, I suspect...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beat. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry. With it, I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book. I was shaken to my...
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind?
I suppose I have no choice. This Harlow does not like people talking.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Otto Dibble works at Padrax. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with...
I've nothing to say about him. May I...
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me that...
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Up better.
Thank you.
I would love nothing. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have
Understood. Revelio.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Natty.
Revelio.
Uh-oh. That's her wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Fuck. What did you just say? I'll run your check, dude.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
They got a hideout in here.
The footprints led to this room. Accio. A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Alright, I'm not afraid of winning it then. I'm that motherfucker, dude.
Stop that right now! You just wait till I...
What are your faults on electricity?
Made a great mistake. No, don't. I've had enough of this. Expulsion. To your knees.
Might want to look up.
Literally just fried 3 of your teammates. What the heck, dude?
Leviosa. Expulsion. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Leviosa.
I hate heights.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Cruise. Confringo. Bombarda.
Die for that.
Revelio.
That's fun.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. You'll be thrilled to have this back. What? Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Compulso! Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. Bombarda will know when he arrives.
Expulsion!
Death from above!
Look what you've done! You'll pay for that!
Expulsion!
Bombarda!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
Really enjoying the view, but I'd like to be put down.
Expelliarmus! What have you done?
Expulso!
Now you've gone too far. What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
What are your faults on electricity?
Expulso! Leviosa! Cruise. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio.
Revelio.
And he must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. I need your help.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Got it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right here.
Mr. Rabe, you spoke with my wife. Worried about you. I am alright. These locks occur. I need you to find my... Mr. Rabe. Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you.
Revelio.
Be prepared for a fight. These ash ones will not pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe...
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but...
Yes, officer.
Well, it's certainly a...
Revelio.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final group upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can. The Ashwinders have ceased to rescue me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
And I'm heading
What are we
to bed,
looking
buddy.
for today?
All right, man.
Your stream.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be...
Hello, centaurs.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Oh, dang, you too. Dang.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal, what do moonstones have to do with... And why was he so...
I don't know, but I am inclined
Yeah,
to...
right. Let's just go with what he wants.
That's what the leader of the herd...
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and I can head to the library and start... I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
It's at 80%. Gotta fight some trolls, some infamous people. All this exploring stuff. This I'll probably have done before we play, unless things go differently tomorrow. We're expecting weather. Got a chance. Nope. Probably have that done too. We have 7 more main quests to get done there. Like 14 side ones. That's it. Go check out our new inhabitants. Got our 3 puff skins. Oh, look at the color the unicorn is. Yeah, that's cool. The little flooper, look at him. Little baby's still eating. Here you go. The unicorn and high wing. And everybody is taken care of. Good.
Revelio. Revelio.
Offspring, offspring, offspring. Question is how quickly they like age is my question. That we'll keep an eye on. Can't pick up the William Weld.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Revelio.
Special includes just that one. Yeah. Last little beast area. You know, one of them fucking burp. You. No, it's not you. It's the other. Where did the other one go? Look at our gear. Level 100. $104. Was one of these. Treasure secret, that's what it's called. One of these a 107 a second ago? Whatever. Grab horn? Grap horn?
Revelio.
Trip real quick, go drop this stuff off. And then I will save it and we will spawn ready to go to that quest next time you guys are here.
Come on in. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Wonder how many I can have.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
That's cool. They like do different. They like are different. You know? We're brewing like crazy. Look at us. Big brews. I know I only had like 6 last I checked. Like I had less of these. Anything? Twelve. Takes us to 11. We need one more Thunder Brew. We need one more of that.
Revelio.
Alright. Yeah. No. I don't want plants. Mandrakes. How do I get those?
Revelio.
That. Pretty good. Just waiting on stuff to finish. Random quests we gotta do. We're at 80%. 80%. We're at 43 hours now. Great. Cool. Yeah. I don't know if it keeps my pause time. I left it paused during the Super Bowl. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Man, I look tired. Hopefully I can see you guys in the morning. If not, I will see you guys as soon as I can, as soon as the house is cleared of all the noise and stuff, the ruckus. If I can't, obviously I will do some weird little side quest stuff that you guys probably don't even want to see.